New VR News.
Welcome everyone to another episode of New VR News. I'm your host, OGY Zuko, and today we have a new Battlefield-inspired VR FPS, a new sci-fi type shooter which kind of has a Borderlands look to it, a popular strategy game has gotten a first-person VR version, Valve is working on a dedicated Steamvr USB plugin for better wireless link play, and lastly, PSVR2 has gotten a performance boost. So to start us off, Forefront is a new VR game coming out from Triangle Factory, the same studio that made Breachers, and just wow. I have to say this game looks incredible. It's Battlefield inspired, given the capabilities to traverse and fight over land, air, and even sea amongst 32 players, with Triangle Factory promising large-scale maps and even semi-destructible environments as well, just like from Battlefield. I highly recommend checking out the full trailer in our description below, but yeah, this is amazing to see. I personally think Triangle Factory is one of the best studios in VR right now, with how well they've made and managed Breachers. I mean, their games are smooth and they are very good at listening to what the community wants, unlike how Contractor Showdown and Caveman Studios have been. So I'm very excited to play this game when it releases, which they've said should go into early access at the end of this year, 2025, on Quest 2 even, Quest 3 obviously, Steamvr, and Pico. Next up, we have another new VR game coming, Exoshock, which claims to be the next leap forward for co-op PvP FPS, focusing on collaboration and changing mission parameters while promising intense firefights. An interesting mechanic is the game will feature dynamically generated missions, which means that no two encounters will play out the same way, they say. So no release date has been given yet, but the other last bit of info they've given is players will have the ability to choose roles in the game like flanker, suppressor, or technician, with each offering different specialties, strengths, and weaknesses to impact the battlefield. Next we have Surviving Mars, which is getting its own VR version, Surviving Mars Pioneer, which will offer a first-person perspective to playing the normal top-down version that's been out for a while. You will test your grit as you attempt to establish a new civilization among the stars, mining for materials, placing solar panels on the planet's surface to help you survive the vastness of space. You'll also balance human needs like water and air with the physical needs of society and your sponsor, whatever that's supposed to mean. No exact date of release has been given, but the game will open for early access on PC VR and Quest later this year, with a PSVR2 version coming even later. And then the next one, this is a big one. Valve is working on a Steamvr Link little dongle for more reliable wireless PC VR play. Now this is largely speculation right now and rumor, but it does come from a credible source, Brad Lynch's Discord data mining group, who've discovered multiple references to the said device and its drivers in the Steam VR code, including a vendor and device ID, which Lynch claims suggests the device is being finalized internally. Now this is so cool because currently to have the best connection for Steam Link, you need to have kind of a dedicated router specifically for your headset, but with them developing this, it could replace the need for that entirely and maybe even be better connection-wise. You know, time will tell ultimately. And lastly, PSVR2 has gotten a slight performance boost with its last update, including a new Bluetooth connection quality checker and fixes for controller lag issues. The Bluetooth connection checker will be accessible through a dedicated menu option in the PC app, and now the persistent issue where controller feedback wasn't quite keeping up with user action should be a-okay now. Beyond these two, Sony promises the usual suite of performance and stability improvements that come with, your standard update. And that's pretty much all we have today for this episode of New VR News. Please make sure to drop a like down below to help us out in the algorithm. Subscribe to get all the updates on new VR news coming out, and comment anything you like, your favorite VR game, what you're excited for, any kind of questions, and we'll see you in the next one. God bless.